Ghetto fucking hours.
Hey, we're on now.
We're on, Suki.
Hi, everybody. Sorry we had a couple of technical difficulties.
Don't
but
even
you know
talk
what?
yet because nobody's here yet.
Oh, but they'll
Don't
get
even
there.
talk. Just stare at me. Just stare at me. Let me just get Philly Kid.
On cue.
Hang on, Sloopy.
Suki, hang on.
All right.
Just start.
We're in? Yeah. Let's get it going.
Let's get it on.
All right, we good?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure people are loading up real quick.
They are loading up, and here they go. Here they go. Hey, everybody, sorry. Thanks for your patience. You know what? We're 19 minutes late, and sometimes
Suki, what have you been doing for 19 minutes?
So I was eating a ham sandwich, and I was also munching on some chips while you figured out what was going on, and Lemur was figuring out what was going on. But it's all okay now because we're on.
And I had Taco Bell for breakfast and lunch, and I just,
I love Taco Bell.
You love Taco Bell?
Oh, I know. It was like
Yo
a college
Taco
thing.
Bell.
I mean, they could be a sponsor on our show. As
Taco
far as
Bell?
I'm concerned. Yeah.
You were a college Taco Beller?
Do you need something?
No, we're good. All right, you
Can I
ready?
tell you something? I had a pen once, and an anchor
had a
reached over it, grabbed it in the middle of a breaking news story, and I was like,
Your co-anchor grabbed your pen?
Yeah.
Didn't the consultant tell you guys never to touch each other's pens? Wasn't that a thing? Don't ever touch each other's
funny.
pens.
And I remember looking, going, that's an odd thing. You could just kind of, in the middle of a press conference, be like,
you ready?
But anyway.
All right, Jeffrey Kidd, let's start this show up. Hit it in a little 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, baby.
I need a haircut.
Okay, Jeff. There you go, buddy. I got
3, 2,
and
a 3.
Our executive producer passed
and a 1.
away. I think he's
go.
Hey, wait a minute.
Dude, we don't have time for you and your shenanigans.
Protocol. Okay, you ready? I'm ready. Let's call it.
Go.
The Suki and Scott Show.
This is one of the funnest shows I've ever done.
Lady, when you're with me, I'm smiling.
It's musical. It's magical.
Suki and Scott. That's 7 of Hearts.
Nah.
Okay, we're going to start the show.
You didn't do that right,
Red.
Jeff. Here we go.
How did it go? Here we go. Let's start the show.
The Suki and Scott Show.
This is one of the funnest shows I've ever done.
Lady, when you're with me, I'm smiling.
It's musical. It's magical.
Suki and Scott. That's 7 of Hearts. Exactly.
This is a sexy show.
Someone's getting some action.
Now, these larger-than-life personalities are on an exciting new journey as they bring you the Suki and Scott Show.
You guys nailed it. You're great. You ask great questions. You listen.
I answered you because I have respect for you guys, and it was a question respectfully put.
The Suki and Scott Show is your one-stop destination for humor.
You like De Niro and Cape Fear. Counselor!
Entertainment.
Jesse's girl!
Wonderful! Can you paint with all the colors of the wind?
And optimism.
You guys have such amazing energy.
Ultraviolet light, it gets in there and it just fights. It just fights the kung flu. Is that right? Okay.
Let's laugh together.
I love him.
The Suki and Scott Show.
That's the best intro for a show I maybe have ever seen. Your intro is fantastic.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, our intro is fantastic. And so is this show, and so are you for hanging out with us on this beautiful, fine day.
Yeah, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Boy, do we have a lot going on, a lot of great guests like we always do, entertainment, just things that are necessary. Listen, Scott and I always, if you've been watching the show, we kind of have these bets that go on with couples, celebrity couples. And there's a new celebrity couple that everyone's talking about. And we're talking about Taylor Swift and
Travis Kelce, Sue.
Yeah, Kelce.
Number 87.
I didn't even know who he was.
Number 87 in your program. Number 1 in her heart.
Well, I didn't even know who he was until she started dating him.
Do you think he's hot? Is he not hot?
He's good looking. I like the fact that his mom was there with her, and I think that's kind of sweet. Yeah. And then yesterday was his birthday or something like that. But here's the deal. We like to bet on, are these couples going to last?
10 minutes.
I believe that this could be something.
Really?
It could be something if he is man enough to understand that she will always out-earn him, that she will probably always be more popular.
Suke, she out-earned
than
him, but with her movie that didn't even come out yet. It's already made $100 million in ticket sales.
Yeah, and I think he earns like 10 or 15 million in the NFL, which is nothing to listen, we'll all take that. But here's the thing.
Go ahead.
Can you be man enough to be with a woman
that's
that big of a powerhouse?
Oh, Suke, I could be man enough to be with a woman like that.
Do you think Travis
That's
is?
why I hang out with you.
Thank you. Do you think Travis is?
Listen, here's my take on Travis, okay? Travis, this is what I told my wife, who's in love with Travis Kelce. I had to get her tickets to the Jets-Chiefs game the other night. Travis Kelce wanted to see if he could hook up with Taylor Swift, and he's doing that right now. Travis Kelce will grow tired of being with Taylor Swift and the All-American girl. That's what's going to happen because Travis Kelce is dating like a madman. And this guy's not ready to settle down. He got the big fish. He knows he did it. And here's what's going to happen. Within 30 days, Suke, just like I told you, A-Rod and J-Lo never making it to the altar, okay?
You did say that.
I did tell you
That's why
that.
I like to do that belt.
Okay, so Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, and believe me, listen, I think Taylor Swift is beautiful. She's talented, and forget it. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are going to be broken up within 30 days. Taylor Swift is going to come out with a song about Travis Kelce. It's going to be called NFL on Your Forehead. And that's going to be
I like that.
the name of the song that she writes about Travis Kelce.
Meaning he's the big L.
He's the big L.
He's the big L. I say that he's the big L because he's old, isn't he?
No, he's in his 30s. He's in his 30s. Listen, for right now, it's a nice little story. There's way too much exposure on these two, in my opinion, for it to ever work. Because the cameras are all over the place.
It's like the whole Bennifer factor, and then they get back together later in life.
It's not happening. But listen, let's enjoy it while it is.
I actually
and we'll
think.
See what happens.
My perspective is very different. Not that the whole he's a. I mean, I don't even know who he is.
He's a player.
I mean, I'm going to tell you. I think
Sue.
he is now. People in the world know who he is.
Of course.
He was just a little bitty NFL player, which is big in
NFL
our country.
world.
But I live in this country, and I didn't know who this was.
What? You didn't know?
I didn't know who the heck he was.
Lordy.
I knew he had a brother, and there was something going on last year with
Jason,
the Super Bowl.
Yes, because they played against each other. It's too much. It's overexposure, ladies and gentlemen. NFL on the forehead, or it'll be called "I Miss Travis." That'll be the song. Listen.
No.
Folks, remember I said that 30 days.
I think he needs to be a big man and pony up to the bar and say, you know what? I just caught myself a whale, and now I need to hold on to that ride.
Go back and look at all the other women that Travis has dated.
All right, attractive.
No, not even. I'm not saying they're attractive. They're not attractive. They're all very, very
successful.
No, they're very exotic, Suki. They're exotic.
Oh, so he has an exotic type?
Women. I'm telling you, I know. He wanted to see if he could do it. He did it. Eventually, it falls off. Ladies and gentlemen, take that to the bank. We'll play this back when it happens. Souk,
I'm right.
We have an amazing show today. Listen, Alexander Boyce is an illusionist. He's a magician. My wife and her sisters went out the other night.
It was a speakeasy that you went to right here in Manhattan.
The McKittrick Hotel. And it's a speakeasy.
Yes.
And it's basically speakeasy magic at the McKittrick Hotel. And what it is, it's a group of magicians. It's like you're in an old time speakeasy.
Love it.
Right? And these guys, guys and girls, they're so talented. They walk around, they do the close-up magic, they do stuff together on stage. It's really cool. So anyway, Alexander Boyce, I got on the phone. I said, boom, I need you on the show, Alex.
I love it. So your wife is booking talent.
My wife is booking the talent.
I love
said,
you, Lara.
Did you think he was great? I thought the guy was great. So
fantastic. By the way, happy anniversary.
Happy on 25 years, ladies and gentlemen. 25 years.
She deserves a prize.
30 years ago, I took my wife out on her first date. I got a tuna melt sandwich just to test her, see if she really liked me.
Did you like what I wrote on that?
She thought I was disgusting.
So he writes his Facebook post. We digress. Let's just say he writes his Facebook post. Happy 25 years. I don't know, something about a tuna fish sandwich.
On our first date, I ordered a tuna melt sandwich.
So my comment was, I'm surprised you didn't order ribs.
I ordered ribs all right. Prime ribs. Anyway, Alexander Boyce is here. Amanda Durant is coming up. Durante, I should say. Sorry, she's coming up. She's an amazing makeup artist.
Makeup artist.
We're going to talk about some Halloween makeup
and just makeup
tips.
in general, right?
Wait till you see some of the
I like
pictures.
that.
Are unbelievable. And also David Edmondson is here. He's the director of marketing at Bandai Namco. As the Comic-Con is coming up next week here in New York.
Huge.
These guys are huge.
Worldwide.
Yeah, they've got so many things going on. But anyway, let's get to Alexander Boyce. We're going to talk to him. He's got some amazing illusions for us today. Take a look at Alexander, and then we bring him in on the other side. Watch.
Hi, I'm Alexander Boyce, and I make people do this, and this, and this, and this, and well, I'm a magician. And I might be the luckiest guy in the world because what I get to do is bring people together for interactive performances, where even those who've really seen it all know they've truly gotten a world-class experience. Sometimes that means I perform sleight of hand magic for small groups who sit mere inches away. Other times it's on a stage in front of an audience of hundreds or thousands. Either way, it's all about creating an electric atmosphere, stringing together moments of wonder where guests find themselves laughing and gasping every step of the way. I'm not interested in people merely being fooled by the tricks. I want them to be inspired and bonded with those around them. The way I see magic is that it shakes people and says you are alive. And that is an amazing feeling that people carry with them, whether they're leaving a banquet hall or logging out of a virtual meeting. So join me, and let's create some once-in-a-lifetime experiences together.
Ah, there he is, ladies and gentlemen. Alex Boyce. Alex, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Suki and Scott. Great to be here.
Hi, Alex. How are you? So nice to see you.
Great.
I just have this old school vibe coming off of him.
Yeah,
don't you?
well, he's got that old, he's a good-looking young guy, but he's
Good
got that
looking.
old school soul.
More, please.
Yes.
Don't stop. I'll take it. Well, it's such a great, I was always growing up. I loved kind of nostalgia, 60s, Mad Men, Rat Pack, all that stuff. And so I felt so lucky when this place emerged, this Speakeasy Magic. It kind of evolved into something, and to be part of it because it so matches the aesthetic that I was always working towards growing up. And so it's a great experience to be part of that kind of vibe that matched what I wanted to do to begin with.
Oh, I love it. Look at you pulling a, what is that, a pigeon?
A dove, a
Is
dove.
that a dove or a pigeon?
A dove.
Mysteries await. Look at that. That looks pretty strange. Yeah, so you have to come and check out the show sometime and see all of the wonderful things that we may have planned.
Ah, look at that. You got lovebirds right there, Suki. Look, you got two of them.
So-
two lovebirds.
Alex, you got to tell me, how did you get into magic? I mean, I feel like, most people that do, the passion starts early. And by the time you get into this level, this is the mastery level. I mean, you have been working at this for quite a long time.
So, yeah. Oh my gosh. I got into it when I was a little kid. I saw something on a TV where there's a bunch of magicians, which is cool because now it's working with like sort of an Ocean's 11 of magicians here at Speakeasy Magic. And what I loved was I remember seeing this on TV. I remember like a green felt table and cards being spread on the table and something on stage with like a crystal casket or something. And there was a sword and a neck. I remember it was like only 3 or 4 years old. And so I don't remember all the details, but I remember being intrigued enough that I got some magic kits, little things that we all get growing up. But what really I think hooked me was my mom had an art teacher friend of hers that was a hobbyist magician.
Right.
And she gave me a trick that really, now being into this for many years, I know is an easy trick meant for little kids. But she framed it differently. She said, this is a professional magician's trick. And so that made me take it really seriously. And I think that was kind of what sparked the interest and really kept me going for a long time. And what was so great about magic is there's so many shows you could see growing up and explore. My parents very encouraging. And so, I mean, I remember seeing a show when I was like 12 or 13 that it blew my mind. I still talk about it today. It was one of the great shows. It was called Play Dead with Todd Robbins. And here's the amazing thing is now, all these years later, one of the impresarios here at Speakeasy Magic, Todd Robbins. And so what's great is Todd has curated this group of magicians that specialize in all different things, some sleight of hand, some pickpockets, some mentalists, mind readers, illusionists. And so because of his, years and years in magic, he's done that. And what's so cool for me is kind of have that full circle moment of being a kid in the audience watching Todd and now being part of that team.
Yeah, and listen, right here, you're watching Speakeasy Magic at the McKittrick Hotel. I mean, they've got the best magicians in the country. And really, Souk, it's a combination of parlor magic and close-up illusions, and it takes place at the Overlook Bar in the Flatiron District.
So you go there for a drink, you're hanging out, and you guys...
It's a 90-minute show. It's
wow.
Yeah, that's a great point, Souk. The drinks do help with the magic. So we've got really, really great high-end cocktails, amazing mixologists that have some really neat cocktails to try while you sip along with the magic. So it's a great thing where you're looking for, I notice, like we have a lot of date nights, so it's a great thing for date night.
Yeah.
I also notice it's a lot of like after hours work events because you're able to sit with a group. And so it's really nice for like taking clients out. I've noticed that very successful. And also just like a friend group, things like that, bachelorette parties. I've noticed all kinds of things. People always have a good time with the magic, but it's easier, I find, Scott and Suki, to experience than it is to explain. So I thought maybe we can dip our toes in.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah, baby.
Okay.
We've got some. You told us to get some cards, so we do.
Yes, I'll get to that in a moment. And I want to make sure we can see Suki right now. So Suki, if you come on, because one of the great things about the show is that it is very interactive, and you're all the way there through the screen. We're not together right now. I'm coming to you from the Overlook Bar where we do the show. So I wanted to give you a little taste of what's so great about the show, the interactive element. So I have a deck of cards. I know you had a deck of cards too. And so what I'll ask you to do is, if I were to go through them like this, you can see all of the cards.
Yep,
so
I can see them.
Instead, I'd rather do it like this, Suki. So I'll take them one at a time in my hand. That way it's random. I'll do it like this.
Okay.
So it's really random. I'll put it in my hand. And one at a time, while I've got that card in my hand like this, though, just say stop.
Okay.
When you've seen me like this, you say stop on your impulse.
Yeah.
Don't listen to me or Scott or anyone else. Just
Don't say Queen of Hearts.
Okay. Yeah. No.
Give him a few more. Sis.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for 4 more.
You don't need to be pressured by Scott. You stop when you want.
I'm always pressured by Scott.
You don't need no man.
What am I doing with my life? How about this one? Stop.
That's good.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
You're positive you don't want me to continue?
Do one more.
Do one more.
Do one more.
Or do 4 more.
Ooh, 4 more.
Well, that's very specific. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got him. You got him.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Voila.
That's what you like? That's fair?
Yep, that's fair.
Okay. Amazing. What I'm really excited about right now, because this seems to have gone very well, is that you, Suki, stopped on the 9 of diamonds.
Ooh, 9 of diamonds. By the way, this is going to sound great with intense music under it later. Al.
I love it.
Keep going. Go ahead.
Not impressed yet. Well, that makes sense because we don't have all the information yet. I'm amazed. After going through, you stopped me, but then you said, no, I want to go more. Not just 1 card more, 4 cards more until we stopped right here on the 9 of diamonds. If you'd gone 5 cards more, it'd be the 5 of diamonds, or one more, the 10 of diamonds, or the 8 of hearts. Could have been any of these. Stopped right on the 9 of diamonds. What's amazing is before the show, I asked someone to place something under your desk, Suki. You don't know about this. Take a look under the desk. See if you can find something. Hold it up, maybe a piece of paper. Yes.
It says, Suki and Scott, please open.
Jeff, put that up full screen for a second.
Let's take a look. What does it say?
We'll put this there.
Suki and Scott, open.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see it.
Ready?
So what is it? Oh my
9
God.
of diamonds. Touche.
No
This
way.
is awesome.
Get out of here.
I said 4 more too.
4. If only you had said 6 more. Oh my goodness. 9 of diamonds.
9 of
Unbelievable.
diamonds.
Jeff, go up close with that again.
You got it. 9 of diamonds. That's crazy. That is crazy.
First of all, who put this under the desk?
That is not your handwriting.
No,
is that?
that's
That's
me.
not your
I
handwriting.
never met this guy.
What the heck? Were you in here?
So that's just a taste of the mysteries that await. But it is.
We're the only ones here, by the way.
Fun to try something. What's up?
There's nobody else in the studio.
Listen, I have to ask you a question.
Okay.
Since you saw this thing when you were young that kind of changed your life, and now the impresario is part of this whole, whole beautiful speakeasy. Does he know that he was the impetus to you actually becoming a magician?
Not only does he know, I think he holds it over me. Well, it is really fun because what the audience, doesn't get to see is behind the curtain, and we're all really close because, like I said, a lot of these people I grew up admiring and looking up to, and so one of the cool things is we're always working on new tricks, showing each other things, giving each other point. Oh, what if you tried it this way? And finding ways to connect our magic, so it's not just like a series of magicians throughout the night, but finding ways that our magic maybe surprises you when one performer uses something another performer has done. And so we're always backstage kind of retooling and working with each other.
Yeah, I want to talk to you about Penn and Teller in 1 second, but I read an article on you. I know you had an article that you put up on your site, and there was a portion of the article where it said that you remember, and I'll read it. It said you were driving an electric Jeep singing Grease Lightning.
Wow, you went deep in. Yeah,
I went deep in. I went deep into your life, Alex. Do you remember how that song goes?
I remember the movements more than any. There's a lot of hip gyrating,
right?
And there's something like this happening.
Go Grease.
That was my show business career. That's funny. Yeah, Scott. When I was 5 years old, I did not have a lot of fear of being in front of people. And so, yeah, my act was, I grew up in a small town way upstate New York. And my act was I would drive out in a little electric Jeep and I would sing Grease Lightning and wiggle my hips around and wear a little leather jacket. And it's just been downhill from there. That was the peak of my entertainment career.
Give me like 20 seconds of Grease Lightning. Go ahead.
I hung that leather jacket up a long time ago.
I'll have me overhead lifters.
He's going to sing for you anyway.
Oh, yeah. Keep talking, won't keep talking.
He'll keep going on.
A fuel injection.
Okay. You need to do musical theater in your life.
No. Good.
Alex, give us another one, man. Give me another trick.
I thought the other thing that we could explore today, again, is we have this team of magicians. I thought maybe, Suki, Scott, you could audition to be part of our team here. Ocean's 11 mysterious group we have.
I like it.
Sexy Speakeasy Magic. So that's why you have your deck of cards. I asked you to bring a deck of cards. And all of the viewers watching, wherever you are at home right now, if you have a deck of cards you can grab right now, you can follow along too. Maybe you can audition for Speakeasy Magic. So grab your cards. Time to follow along. What we're going to do.
I don't know what I have in my hands. Suki brought me some cards. They're plastic see-through, I think, to play in your pool. Is that what you
take them to the beach? Yes.
Yeah. Okay, good. I could see though.
They're my beach cards, so they don't get wet.
So you got the good cards, Suki, and you left Scott with the other cards.
No. This is good. I like it.
What I'll ask you to do is to pull out the Ace of Spades. Find that Ace of Spades first, and then we're going to remove any 6 random cards to add to the Ace of Spades. So, if it's a little early for you at this point to be doing math, that's
all right.
Total.
Ace of Spades.
That's right. Ace of Spades, and then 6 additional random cards, 7 cards total.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Scott, you got that lined out. Put them off to the side. And if you're watching at home right now and there's a place to comment, let us know that you've got your cards ready to go too. If you
they got their cards out. Cherry Etrick is doing her thing.
Ace of Spades, 6 random cards. Here's what we're going to do. This is your audition for Speakeasy Magic. To begin, place your Ace of Spades on the bottom of the pile. You can put the rest of the cards off to the side. All we're going to use is this little packet of cards. Those 6
Ace of Spades on the bottom.
On the bottom, on the face of the pile.
Okay.
So there we go. Stephanie's shuffling. Very good. So if you were to hold them like this and you were to flip them all over, you'd be looking at the Ace of Spades. Does that work for both of you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But we're going to keep it face down. The Ace of Spades today, that's our magic card. So now spread through the cards in your hands like this and remove one card somewhere out of the middle so it's random and turn it face up. Notice what it is. It's random. You decided on different cards. And now we're going to keep it face up, but this time slide it back in the exact center, which is to say face up now. So it's facing the opposite direction of all the other cards, but say there's 3 cards above it and 3 cards below your face up card because now it's in the center. Okay, now square everything up. And if the producer could bring me back on so everyone can see this, I want to make sure you do this the right way. We're going to cut the cards now, which is to say take a pile from the top and move it to the bottom. So go ahead and cut the cards, please. Now you'll notice you cut a lot, you cut a little, maybe Suki, you cut a lot, Scott, you cut a little, it doesn't matter. We all cut the cards differently. Now, if you feel like you're a very type A personality, very organized person, I want you to cut the cards again by taking a pile from the top and put it at the bottom, but don't if you don't feel like that applies to you. Okay, I see this. Very good. Now, no matter where you cut once, twice, doesn't matter. If you spread through now, notice where that face-up card is. Some be towards the top, some towards the bottom, some in the middle. Suki's already amazed. Why is that?
Because my...
What happened? That's not the trick.
Oh.
All you did was cut the cards, for God's sake.
Okay, Suki, please.
Suki's like,
if it's that amazing, if that's amazing, you're going to love the show. It's incredible. If that was incredible, okay. So hold it like this. We got to get you here, Suki. That's
wow.
Okay,
Suki's like, whoa, it moved.
Unbelievable.
Holy mother of pearl.
Oh
This is
gosh.
great.
Wait till you see what we have up our sleeves. Okay, take everything above the face-up card, which is everything above it, and keeping it together, bring it all the way to the bottom of the pile.
Now it's on top.
Got it. That's amazing. No, too. Okay, so everyone's got the face-up card on top now that you randomly chose. Yes? Okay.
Yeah.
So now what we're going to do is take the top card.
Okay.
And in a moment, on the count of 3, we're going to throw it. And I don't mean toss it. I don't mean place it gently off to the side. I mean throw it into the air and say the magic words, which is speakeasy magic. Ready? On the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Speakeasy magic.
Speakeasy magic.
Magic.
Nicely done. Okay, I think we're off to a good start. Take the top card. Make sure it's one card only. No, not too stuck to each other. Move it to the very bottom of the pile. Ooh, Scott, there's a new card on top. That means it's time. Everyone take the top card too. And all of you at home doing the same thing too. Take the top card on the count of 3. Now you know what to do. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Speakeasy magic.
Speakeasy. Why are you hitting me with your card?
No paper cuts. I don't have insurance that covers the paper cuts at your place. Right. Okay, take the top card. Make sure it's one card only. Put it on the very bottom of the pile.
Okay.
Now spread through the cards in your hands. You should have 5 cards. If you don't have 5 cards, I'm seriously concerned about you. Let's please talk about it afterwards. But if you have 5 cards, you're in good shape. Take the top card, make sure it's one card, and bury it somewhere in the middle. Maybe it's the exact middle, maybe it's not the exact middle, but somewhere in the middle so they really get mixed. And now, if you're someone that feels like it, just on your impulse, if you feel like it, you should take 2 cards from the top and bury those in the middle. Again, not the top or bottom, somewhere in the middle so they get mixed, but only if you feel like it. Maybe you don't, maybe you do. Maybe you keep them together, maybe you separate them in the middle, however you want. But whether you've done that or not, square them all up, because some people put 1 in the middle at this point, some people put 3, some people kept them together, some people separated them. We're all mixing them differently, and that's good. So everyone take the top card, make sure it's one card only. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Speakeasy magic.
Speakeasy magic.
Magic.
Okay, I feel like there's a little dip in the momentum.
The magic. Yeah.
You gotta re-up the game. This is your audition. Speakeasy, gotta keep it up. Okay, take the top card. Make sure it's one card only. Put it on the bottom of the pile.
Oh.
Ooh, there's a new card on top. Suki, that means it's time. Everyone take the top card.
Ready?
Make sure it's one card on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Speakeasy magic.
Speakeasy magic.
Fabulous. Much more panache. Excellent. Now, if you'd like and only if you'd like, I'm going to repeat that again. If you'd like and only if you'd like, reverse your cards by dealing them into a pile on the table or leave them in the order that they're in. So you can reverse them. You can leave them in the order. Doesn't matter, up to me. You can do one, the other, either way. Whether you've reversed them or not, take the top card, which if you think about it, a moment ago was some people's bottom card, some people's top card. We're all throwing away different cards. Take the top card on the count of 3. Say speakeasy magic. 1, 2, 3. Speakeasy magic.
Speakeasy magic.
And for the last time, take the top card. Make sure it's one card only. Put them on the bottom of the pile. Take the final top card. Pick it up. 1, 2, 3. Speakeasy magic.
Speakeasy magic.
Don't move, don't move, don't move. We started off, you picked out a random card out of the middle. You turned it face up. Could have been any card. We mixed them up a little bit, and then Suki was amazed. It was great. And then we started throwing more cards away. You put 1 card in the middle, 2 cards, 3 cards. We all mixed them up differently. We started throwing cards away. Some of us reversed the cards. Some of us didn't reverse the cards until we were all left with a single card. There was one magic word today. It was speakeasy magic. And there was one magic card. It was the Ace of Spades. Take a look at your cards in your hands. So it looks like Suki
that
has
is not. That is crazy.
Magic. And Scott, better luck next time. We're gonna have to re-audition next year.
Oh my God!
Suki,
he's got Ace of Spades. He's got an Ace.
Oh, you have the Ace of Spades. Oh,
it's a pool card. It's a pool card. Sorry.
Oh, got it. That is your Ace of Spades. I'm glad I asked. Oh,
yeah.
So you're both joining
the
team.
It's an Ace of Spades.
Definitely Ace of Spades.
We'll see you here tonight, 8 p.m. Oh, I see Ace of Spades. Oh, you both got it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, I want to. If there's anyone in the comments that did it as well, let's find out. I want to see.
You got comments? Did anybody else do it? That's amazing.
Oh my
Long
God.
distance.
Amazing, amazing. Yeah, wow, that's true. Loved it. Pam Apolloni, they're all there, and they're all.
Alex,
Great.
that was amazing.
Thank you.
you.
Well, it's so much fun, and that's part of the, like I said, part of the magic here at the show is that people get in on the fun. It's so interactive and engaging. It's one thing to see it up on the stage, but it's another thing when it happens in your own hands. And it's fun to do it through the screen. Steph, you're gonna have to keep working on it, Steph. You have to see the show. That's right. But it's another thing when it happens in your own hands, and this is a little taste of it. But it's such a treat, and there's so many opportunities to come and see it. Right now, we're running many nights a week, so you can check out the times and dates at Speakeasy.
Jeff, put up the website. It's speakeasymagic.com.
Yeah.
And we'll put up Alex's also, speakeasymagic.com.
And boycemagic.com.
Where is he? Is he sleeping?
Is he sleeping? There it is. Speakeasymagic.com.
There it is.
So how many shows are there a night? Just one or two?
Yeah, right now we recently added a late night show. So if you want to time it out right, you can. So you can join us on weekend nights on late night. So you can go to dinner first, get home, have fun, and then come and see the show.
I love it.
Or a lot of the other showtimes are at 8 o'clock, the usual showtime here in New York.
Beautiful. If people want to get a hold of you, they can go to
Boyce Magic.
Boycemagic.com. Come say hi, send me a note, let me know you've got the Ace of Spades.
Yeah.
That was amazing. I got the Ace of Spades.
Boycemagic. Wow, Ace of Spades. Look at that.
Right there.
How about that 9 of Diamonds thing, though?
How about me being amazed by a queen? I'm like, oh, look.
Suki's like, whoa, my card is now the third card. That's amazing.
I'm very easily impressed, i.e. I'm sitting next to him. I'm just saying.
You come to the show, you have one of our specialty cocktails, you check out the magic. It's going to be even better than that.
Tell us where it's located again.
So it's the Overlook Bar. Yeah, it's just in the shadow of the Flatiron Building in Madison Square Park.
I love it. Speakeasymagic.com, and magic is spelled CK at the end because of McKittrick Hotel.
Yeah, we got a little extra K. That's just for fun. We don't even charge you for the extra K.
Little extra K for fun. Alex, listen, man. Did you have another quick one you came with? Is there one more you want to do?
We'll save it for the next one. Keep them.
All right, thank you.
Alex, that was amazing, pal. Thank you so much, bud.
Thanks, Suki and Scott. Great to see you.
We'll be there soon.
Bye,
Thank
Alex.
you, pal.
Yeah, we're definitely going to go.
Wow.
That's a fun thing to do.
That was unbelievable,
listen,
I had these bogus pool cards, and even worked
that. And let me tell you, those are not bogus pool cards. Don't make fun of my cards.
There's too many pool balls on here. You can't. It's tough.
That's what he said.
It's like I can't. Too many balls, Suki. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that was great. Alexander Boyce, illusionist, Speakeasy Magic at the McKittrick Hotel. Just look it up, and it's
Magic
fantastic.
with a K.
Listen, we're gonna pop in. We're gonna pop out for a second. We'll be back in a minute with Amanda Durante. She's an amazing makeup artist. Take a look at this, and we'll be back in a sec. Watch.
Looks like you've been sleeping well.
Megan, he's back. The My Pillow guy.
And you're looking good.
Still feeling good.
Well, just when you thought it couldn't get any better, we've got the best pillow ever, My Pillow 2.0. When I invented My Pillow, it had everything you'd ever want in a pillow. Well, now there's new technology that makes it even better. My Pillow 2.0 has my patented fill combined with a cooling fabric with temperature regulating thread. My Pillow 2.0 is truly the next generation of My Pillow.
The best sleep just got even better. Whether you have a MyPillow or not, you need to get the brand new MyPillow 2.0. Call or go to MyPillow.com now. Use your promo code, and for a limited time when you buy one, you'll get a second one absolutely free.
You're sleeping even better.
And cooler, too.
And you're looking good.
Feeling good.
I knew you would.
Visit MyPillow.com.
Hanging pictures used to be a painful experience. They end up crooked, and there's holes all over your walls. Introducing Hang Hero, the patented picture hanging tool. Look, just measure and push. Hang Hero's perfectly placed nails make hanging pictures fast and easy. Drop the nails into the magnetic cylinder. Our adjustable handle instantly measures your picture. Place it on the wall, adjust the level, and push to pop the nails into place. Nails are at the perfect depth and angle every time. It used to take multiple people to hang pictures in the past. Not anymore. Just load the nail into the magnetic cylinder so they don't fall out. Next, slide the handle for the perfect width. No measuring tape. Place it right where you want it. Straighten with the built-in leveler and give it a push for perfectly level pictures in seconds with Hang Hero. We time-lapse this side by side. On the left, she's still measuring, but with Hang Hero, she's done in under 20 seconds. Hang Hero makes hanging pictures by yourself fast, easy, and flawless every time. And it holds up to a whopping 10 pounds. There's more. Slide off the adjustable handle for single projects that need just one nail. Hang anything in seconds with Hang Hero. Just pop and hang every time.
Hang it here, hang it there, hang it anywhere. Hang it like a pro with Hang Hero. HangHero.com.
Hang it like a pro with Hang Hero.
Hang it here, hang it there.
Hang it anywhere. Hang it here. Ladies and gentlemen, Hang Hero is the coolest thing. You got to get one. You literally hang a picture in 10 seconds,
it's
right?
like, you know.
Puts the nails in it, measures it out, boom, and you're in. You hang it right.
Snap and go, people.
It's amazing. And we just fixed our camera, so we're good to go.
So, yeah.
Maybe we should get Alex back, do the whole piece over again.
No, I think we did really well.
No, that was great. Wow, what a Soup. Where did that piece of paper come from with the number?
I don't know. It just says open. It was like Alice in Wonderland. Like I was like, look under the desk and I see something that says open.
Yeah,
and I was
open.
like,
oh my God. That's
open
unreal.
says me.
Open says me, ladies and gentlemen. Well, listen, coming up right now, Amanda Durante. She is an amazing makeup artist. So we know makeup artists from our job on TV.
So much. We got Maria.
We know all of them, right?
Yeah, too many.
Maria Pecorino.
Pecoraro.
Pecorino cheese.
Shout out to Maria.
Anyway, Amanda is a true professional. She does TV, she does film.
Yep.
And she has she's going to give us simple tips to do some crazy Halloween makeup for, of course, Halloween's coming up in a couple of weeks.
Simple tips and tricks for our viewers.
Yeah.
Halloween is a time where, you as a parent might want to experiment. Your child might say, hey, Mom, can you do my makeup? And you're like, I don't know how to do it. And we all go there and we get those kits and you're like, I don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
So she's here to give us some tips and tricks for anybody. And also, I just have, as a woman, and she is a makeup artist, inquiring minds want to know, what does she have in her kit?
Yeah, that's
what are
I'd
her
like
must-haves?
What does she have in her kit that I don't have in mine?
And you have a makeup
I have
kit.
a kit. It's in a Ziploc bag, ladies and gentlemen. It's a brush and some kind of schmutz and a sponge.
I know you know what you do have.
What?
You have that really fancy sponge.
Yes, the $9 sponge. It looks like an egg. And man, oh man, does it powder me lovely. Ladies and gentlemen, Amanda Durante coming up. Take a quick look at some of her work, and then we're going to bring her on the other side. Watch.
How are you?
Hi,
Amanda.
No, we can't hear Amanda. Amanda, are you? I think you're on mute.
Am I on mute?
There you
are.
go.
Hi, Amanda.
Watch, ready?
Do it all
Wait.
over again.
Ready?
Hold on.
Watch this. Hey, Amanda, how are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you guys?
Great. I just have to say, it's so exciting to talk to makeup artists. We've known so many wonderful people who are in your profession who make our lives so much easier. So we really, we give your hats off to you. But we want to talk about the gift that you have. And not only that, the Halloween treats that you can help us, the tips and tricks as parents on helping our children get out the door.
Yeah. So, I mean, one of the things that people ask me about a lot is fake blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's fake blood is fantastic. They Fleet Street does some amazing fake blood, but a lot of times kids are like vampires or zombies and they want the fake blood near their mouth.
Yes.
And I don't recommend putting anything near your mouth that comes in a pre-bottled container. Just, even if they say it is, just don't. But the best way to do that, it's
like that.
It's so easy. You take the cornstarch
Uh-huh.
The clear liquid one.
Yeah.
You mix it with just some chocolate powder, the cocoa powder.
Really?
Mix it up. Yeah, just mix those two things together. 2 to 1. 2 to 1. And
chocolate
then
powder,
a little
huh?
water
Chocolate
if you want to
powder.
make it liquid, and then some red food dye. And now you have this amazing blood. You could put it in your mouth, you could put it on your ice cream, you can make chocolate martinis with it.
I love
But
it.
yeah.
Say that again. To make blood, here's a tip, everybody. To make artificial blood for your Halloween costume, we take clear cornstarch,
The corn syrup,
the corn syrup,
Yeah.
and chocolate cocoa powder. 2 to
chocolate
1,
cocoa
2 parts
powder.
of corn syrup, 1 part cocoa powder, mix it together. Then you add water to make it liquidy. Don't add water if you want it thick, and then just red food coloring.
Wow.
And that will make
Red
the
food
perfect blood, and you can
And
put
then
it in
you
your
have
mouth.
that.
You could, yeah.
I'm
And
gonna do the slash on my face.
I
I
come
like
to
that
suck
one.
your blood.
I like that. I like that idea. The slash on your.
Amanda, I was reading a little bit about you, and I understand that you kind of got into this whole creative artistry when you were young, kind of looking at I guess, I don't know, your mother might be closer to our age, or at least my age. You were looking at images of her album covers, right?
Yeah.
Of like David Bowie, Alice Cooper, and that kind of turns you on to the artistry, right?
especially Alice Cooper. Like Alice Cooper has been a very, very big influence on me in my life.
Oh, wow.
My mom and I actually follow him on tour. Since I'm a little kid, we've just been following his bus every summer. Like wherever he is, we just went.
Are you serious? Really?
Yeah.
Does he know that?
He does. I'm actually really close with his whole band. Because I've seen them so many times.
Wait, does Alice Cooper sing "Smoking in the Boys' Room"?
No, Motley Crue covers that.
Motley Crue.
Oh, it's Motley Crue, but I think, who was it? Like Steppenwolf or one of
No,
those?
Alice Cooper famous songs are.
What's
Go
the-
ahead.
School's out.
Oh, School's Out. That's it.
School's out
Yeah.
for summer.
Poison and Feed My Frankenstein.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
School's out.
Yeah,
forever.
forever. Yeah.
And then I know, originally you had wanted to get into acting and you did some modeling, but tell me about when you joined the cast of the Rocky Horror Picture Show when you were 18. Because again, when we were kids, that was always the
That was the
midnight
thing.
show. Everybody would, you have a little drink with your friends, and then
go
it was
there for Halloween.
dance to the time off again.
So again, we can thank my mom.
I think I love your mom.
Because I was inappropriately young and she showed me Rocky Horror. I was like, every New Year's Eve, we did this weird dance and I didn't really know what it was. And then later I found out it was the time warp, and she showed me Rocky Horror. And then she was like, when I was a kid, me and my friends would go and we would act it out in front of the screen. So, me and my sister and my cousin acted it out in front of the screen because that's what you did. So when I turned 18, I went down to the Rocky Horror Picture Show and they just welcomed me with open arms, and I joined the cast and I did it for 10 years.
Wow.
I was there every Friday and Saturday, just doing the time warp again and again.
It's just a step to the left.
It's right.
It's just a step to the right.
I mean, so you were pursuing your art of acting, and then how did you fall into makeup? How did that become your prime, kind of focus?
So I was pursuing acting, and I was pursuing modeling. I was doing a lot of pinup modeling, and a lot of times the photographers or the people putting everything together would be like, "Hey, can you do everyone's makeup too? Like, you do your makeup really good. Can you do everyone else's makeup?" So I was like, "Well, yeah, I guess I could do that too."
Yeah.
And I realized that that's what I loved more. That I'd rather be doing people's makeup than being in front of the camera, and that's where my passion was. And but I was always like, it's not the right time to go back to school for it. It's not the right time. It's not the right time. And then I don't know if you ever saw Steve Harvey does.
Yeah.
And he talks about taking that leap of faith.
Sure.
Yes.
And I was like, you know what, Steve? I am going to take that leap of faith. I'm going to quit my job. I'm going to go to school and I'm just going to do this. And I did it. And 3 weeks later, the world shut down.
Well, you know what? I mean, it couldn't have been a more perfect time to just kind of hone in on your craft, right? Really?
It was the best decision. And it really was the best time because I learned how to safely do makeup through a pandemic. And when I was done going to school, because I left We came back 6 months later. I went back to school on the day I was supposed to be graduating. And we had a whole new curriculum of how to do makeup safely. And when I did graduate, I was able to go to work. And when I told people, no, I went to school, I learned, I know what to do, they were like, all right, you're hired. Come on, let's go.
Absolutely.
So it worked out really well.
That's great.
Amanda, when people come to you like around this time, right, and it's Halloween, what's the number one character that people want you to make them look like?
Everyone wants to be a clown.
Clown.
every clowns. I mean, everyone thought Barbie was going to be the it costume.
Yeah.
No. Everyone wants to be a clown. They want crazy clown makeup.
Oh,
okay,
or an
crazy
insane clown. So what's the key? What are some quick, like a guy like me, quick, easy tips at home to just do some clown stuff?
Make a stencil. Take some postcards, an X-Acto knife, cut out the shape of the eyebrow that you want, cut out the points. So this way you can just put it on you, pat, 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 take it away, and it's done.
Oh my God, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's a great idea. Stencils. I love that.
Easy.
And also as a makeup artist, girl to girl, just speaking, like what are your 5 must-haves? Or maybe I'll do it to 10. 10 must-haves.
10 must-haves. Okay. I love my MAC foundations. I think MAC foundation is the way to go. It can go on really heavy, so less is more.
Yeah.
Lancome mascara.
Love it. Which one? Which one?
The dramatic side, the drama one.
Yeah, that one.
That one. Listen, I have terrible allergies. My eyes tear all the time.
Okay.
It's the only mascara that will not run.
All right. I have terrible allergies, so I'll be buying that.
Yes, Lancome. Anything by Lancome that is waterproof. I mean, all mascaras are kind of the same. It's the brush that makes a difference.
Okay. And how about the eyeliner pencils now that everybody is doing those kind of cat eye?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the cat eye. So the trick to a cat eye is, again, taking away. You add it, then you take a Q-tip and you take away. So you get the shape you want.
You add, and then you take away.
Suki, that's the key. That's what I always tell you. You add, and then you take away.
Exactly.
Yes.
Add and take away.
So if they don't match, it's okay. You're going to take a little Q-tip and you're going to just remove until they do.
Until they do. You add and add until you take away.
Amanda, where can folks reach you if they want to use your services? I know you do movies and TV stuff. If people want to hire you, where can they reach you to hire you for jobs?
You can find me on Instagram at Amanda Hug and Kiss Official.
Hug and Kiss?
Yes. So Amanda Hug and Kiss was always my nickname because I'm a huge Simpsons fan. It is a nickname that has stuck. It is my LLC. That is just kind of what I go by.
I love it.
Amanda Hug and Kiss.
Hug and Kiss.
Wow.
I love it.
Suki, I think is that a dancer name?
No, it's a Simpsons reference.
It's from The Simpsons when they prank Mo at the bar.
Yeah,
I love it.
That is the funniest one.
Amanda Hug and Kiss.
Yeah, Amanda Hug and Kiss is on the phone. No, I didn't watch that episode, so I don't know, but it's a Simpsons
Amanda,
reference.
Thank you so much. Jeff, put up a couple more of those pictures again. Because there were one was in there, the guy with that blue fit. This guy right here, look at this.
How long did it take you to create that?
That is from a short film called Far From Home, Staten Island. We filmed all over Staten Island with that makeup. It's about an alien who crash lands on Staten Island during the pandemic and how he is perceived, and some people fear him, some people welcome him. But yeah, it was a really great thing to film.
I used to turn into that creature around 5 o'clock out in Staten Island.
Look at this guy.
Because if we were hanging out too much, I'm from Staten Island, so I can relate to that. Look at these. Are these prosthetics that you place on and then, or are you building makeup?
That particular one is actually a combination of 5 different prosthetics that are built up onto my friend's face.
Oh my gosh. Listen, Amanda, you are so super talented.
Yeah, that is a
I
talent,
have to
boy.
thank your mother for instilling this creative arts. I mean, I can't imagine as a young child going to see rock concerts.
Yeah, and hanging out in Greenwich Village, right? Your mom
Oh,
used to bring you around there.
yeah. My mom was a total punk rock chick, shopping down on St. Mark's and just bringing me with her.
I love it.
Amanda, before you go, I'm going to need a little dance to the time warp, about 15, 20 seconds. Go ahead. The floor is yours.
I don't think I could do it on the couch, but I'll try.
Can't let you go until you do it.
You got to do it.
Well, it's a jump to the left and then a step to the right. You put your hands on your hip and bring your knees in tight, but I'm sitting cross-legged, so I can't.
Hey, yeah. Dance to the time warp again.
Thank you, Amanda. You are amazing.
Amanda,
You're incredible.
Give us the address one more time.
It's at Amanda Hugginkiss, HUGINKISS official on Instagram.
Amanda Hugginkiss.
Or you can go to AmandaHugginkiss.com. That works too.
That is the best Instagram handle I've ever heard. And I'm so glad you stuck with it. And the reference to The Simpsons, I will be looking it up right now. I will be looking it up. I love your mother too. Thank you for being an inspiration. And also, let's give a moment to Steve Harvey, because Steve Harvey,
he really did
inspired her. So if Steve Harvey was going to watch this, because we're going to cut and paste and put it on our social media, what would you say to Steve Harvey right now?
If you could meet him.
I would say thank you so much. I did get banged and bruised on the way down. Oh, it was rough. But I landed on my feet, and thank you.
What was it that he said, the quote?
So he it's a long thing, and he talks about how when you take a leap of faith, you don't just land on your feet. You tumble and you get bruised and battered on the way down because you're hitting the sides of the cliff on the way down. But when you fall, you finally land on your feet because you're doing the thing you're supposed to be doing.
Wow.
Look, and you are doing the thing.
Well, Amanda, lucky for you, we have Steve Harvey in the green room.
Oh my God, Steve, come on in.
No, did he not show up?
No, he didn't. I put a call in. And then
is he under the desk like that ace of spades, the 9 of diamonds? Amanda, thank you so much. Absolute pleasure and continued success. And
you're adorable.
Folks, you need Halloween makeup? There's nowhere else to go but here. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Amanda Hugginkiss.
Amanda Hugginkiss.
Yes.
But no, it's Amanda Durante. I love her, Amanda Hugginkiss official.
Crazy. Now, is our see on this monitor, our graphic is flipped, but is that the way people see it? Because I see it right over here. See how it's flipped, our graphic in front of us? See that? See that graphic? Or is it just the? That's
it's just how we're seeing it.
Is that just my view?
It's just how your view is.
Here it's right. There we go. Okay, come back up full screen, Leames.
Don't fall, Leames.
Wait, did Lee Moore put that 9 of diamonds in there?
Did you put that 9 of diamonds in there, Leames? Oh my God, Lee Moore is in it.
9 of diamonds.
She did not.
No,
she did not.
She doesn't know anybody. Well, ladies and gentlemen, still to come, Director of Marketing at Bandai Namco, David Edmondson, is on the way because Sue Comic-Con's coming to New York next week. And we'll.
Are you doing a little cosplay?
I was going to dress up like Little Red Riding Hood and run around. I don't think she's a character anymore that anybody wants to see.
Little Red Riding Hood. That's like no.
I just do that in my living room when I'm by myself at midnight after a tequila or two. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back. David's coming on in a second. David Edmondson. So stick around. We do a little business with you right here.
Looks like you've been sleeping well.
Megan, he's back. The My Pillow guy.
And you're looking good.
Still feeling good.
Well, just when you thought it couldn't get any better, we've got the best pillow ever, My Pillow 2.0. When I invented My Pillow, it had everything you'd ever want in a pillow. Well, now there's new technology that makes it even better. My Pillow 2.0 has my patented fill combined with a cooling fabric with temperature regulating thread. My Pillow 2.0 is truly the next generation of My Pillow.
The best sleep just got even better. Whether you have a MyPillow or not, you need to get the brand new MyPillow 2.0. Call or go to MyPillow.com now. Use your promo code, and for a limited time when you buy one, you'll get a second one absolutely free.
You're sleeping even better.
And cooler, too.
And you're looking good.
feeling good.
I knew you would.
Visit mypillow.com.
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 Do you have a MyPillow?
I do actually.
I have to get a MyPillow.
I do.
I know that they're cooler and they're comfortable.
Yeah,
you know when you you flip the pillow over and it's cool.
It's good. It's good.
Comfy. Anyway, listen. So David Edmondson, should we do Dave on the next show? If he's not here, we could always do it on the next show. We're gonna
turn this one. Well, let's do our monologue.
Right there he is, right there.
Oh, Dave just popped into our lives.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, listen, Bandai Namco. Hey, Dave, how are you, buddy?
I am fantastic. How are you guys doing today?
Good, my man. Good to see you. Listen, I want to give everybody a quick look at what's coming up with Comic-Con. Jeffrey, play Comic-Con, and then we'll talk to Dave on the other side. October 5th to the 18th. Suki, Comic-Con is huge. October 15th to the 18th. Isn't that what that said? Right? October 15th to the 18th?
Yes.
Right. Today's
15th.
the 6th, by the way.
Yeah.
So we're all wrong.
We're all wrong.
Let's try that again. Ready?
Let's start it all over again. Pop him out.
Yeah,
we'll do
pop
an
him
intro.
out. We'll do it the right way.
We'll do it
Dave,
the right
get
way.
out of
Get
here
out
for
of
a
the shot.
second. Come
There you
on.
go.
There you
Okay.
go.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You know what? Thousands of people are going to be flocking to this one amazing event.
Yes, Suki. It's called Comic-Con, and it's coming to New York. And one of the companies that's so prolific at Comic-Con is Bandai Namco, and the director of marketing is David Edmondson. We're going to bring him in just a second. But first, take a look, a little information on Comic-Con next week. Take a look. October 12th to the 15th, Suki.
Make plans now and make it happen. Hey, David,
Yes.
welcome to the show.
Hey, super excited to be here. Yeah, next Thursday at the Javits Center in New York. It is going to be insane. We're going to have a huge presence, and I cannot wait to see Scott in his Red Riding Hood outfit. We're bringing tequila. I got badges for both of you if you guys want to come down there. Red Riding Hood outfit. I think Suki can be the big bad wolf. I think
I am.
something like that. We'll have
I like
a lot
it,
of
I
fun
like
down
it.
there. We'll take a
I'll be
ton
in
of
the
pictures.
Darth Vader mask. Suki, I can't see, Suki. Dave.
We can swap if you want, you know.
Dave, Bandai Namco, give us a little bit about the company, man. Because you guys have so many things. People don't even realize what you guys do.
Yeah, absolutely. Bandai Namco is a Japanese company, but it's global. You know, we have toys, collectibles, video games, cards. We have our fingers in so many pies. You know, we're such a global entity. You know, we're sponsoring a baseball team. We do so much across the globe, and we go to these huge events, you know, across the globe. Next week, we're going to be at New York Comic Con. We're going to have 8 enormous booths that I know we're going to talk about in great detail. But it's just a great organization. You know, I'm living my dream. I have the greatest job in the history of the world.
Yeah, you do.
And yeah, it's just a fantastic company to work
Yeah,
for.
you do. I could already hear the passion coming from your
Yeah,
voice. I
love
can
it.
see how excited you are. This is kind of the Super Bowl, right? New York Comic Con. This is where it all started. What I'm curious about, what are you most excited about seeing at New York Comic Con?
Yeah, so New York Comic Con is great. It's over 200,000 people over the course of 4 days. And what's great about these Comic Cons is it brings the fans together. You know, there's so many different fandoms, you know, whether you're Star Wars, Marvel, anime, whatever you are, there's something for you at New York Comic Con. And it's great just to see, you know, we're able to meet people from all across the country because everyone just converges to New York like it's like the mecca of just nerddom and geekdom. And those aren't bad words when you get to Comic-Con. We wear those like on our sleeve like a badge of honor. Like I'm real into Dragon Ball and obviously Star Wars. So I just get to geek out with like-minded people and just talk about crazy stuff. And you can see Dragon Ball right there. So we're gonna have a huge Dragon Ball booth, you know, and if you come there, you know, we have some great giveaways. We're going to do a Dragon Ball panel. If you go to the Dragon Ball panel, you can see some more giveaways, you know, shirts, some cards, you know, a special badge, you know, some really, really cool stuff. So if you're into Dragon Ball, you know, New York Comic Con, San Diego Comic Con, those are kind of the 2 best places to go. There's one of our exclusives for the show. It's our Goku Super Saiyan 3, which I know Scott is super excited for. I know he's already pre-ordered like 4 of these.
Oh, forget it.
Give them to all of his friends. Suki, I'm sorry I ruined your Christmas present right there. But you're going to be able to get that at one of our booths. It's so rad.
I think I went to Comic-Con a long time ago.
Insane,
like
right?
no,
It's
like yeah,
crazy.
it's insanity now. I think it was just when it first started out, believe it or not, at the Jacob Javits Center. But what do you say to first timers who don't know what to expect or who haven't gone?
Yeah.
Or how about parents whose kids want to go to Comic-Con and they've never gone? What's your advice to them?
Sure. Yeah. For first timers, it's important to realize that you just can't do it all. There's so much going on, whether you're going for one day or all 4 days. You really have to pick and choose your battles. My first Comic Con I went to, I had events from 8 to 9, then 9 to 10, then 10 to 11. And if you stack them like that, once you get to the Javits Center, you realize just the enormity. You realize that point A is going to be over here, point B is going to be half a mile over there. So if you try to really jam everything into it, you're going to have a bad time. You're not going to see stuff. You're going to be disappointed. You're going to miss something that's really, really key and important to you. And so you really need to be realistic and really map out really what you want to see and make those your priorities. And then if you can go see something tangential to what you wanted to see, fantastic. But really go what's important to you. Take your time, immerse yourself in, the culture of New York Comic Con. It is like a living, breathing entity. It's not a place for you to have blinders. You're gonna walk 5 feet and you're gonna see something and you're gonna just go off in the distance and you're gonna be over there for probably an hour and then you're gonna realize, oh, I had something at 10:30 and you're gonna miss it. So really just take your time, soak it in, enjoy it, and have a plan, but no, you're going to throw that plan away 10 seconds into it.
I know so many people go and they'll go out to San Diego, they'll come to New York, they'll do the whole deal. But Dave, you guys, and this is no small feat, you guys just opened up recently your own store in Times Square, no?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a handsome gentleman on the right holding the ribbon. It's at 1500 Broadway. It's on the corner of 43rd and Broadway. It's Tamashii Nations. It's our flagship figure brand. So it's going to be a permanent location. It's a flagship location, and we're super proud. It opened about 3 weeks ago. We have about a dozen exclusive figures that can only be bought at our Tamashii Nation stores, and there are only 3 of them in the world. There's one in New York, there's one in Tokyo, and there's one in Shanghai. So it's really important that New York is here, and the response has been great. It's awesome because we have statues that people can take pictures of. We have, what we try to do is we try to just be more than here's our stuff, come buy it. We try to, make immersive experiences, at New York Comic Con and even at the shop. If you go to New York Comic Con, go to our Dragon Ball booth. We're going to have free game demos for the video game for Dragon Ball. You're going to be able to play the card game for Dragon Ball. You're going to be able to do the model kit. It's going to be tons of photo ops, statues, these giant balloons that you can take your pictures with. And we really want to make it to where if you're a Dragon Ball fan or a Naruto fan, we have a Naruto booth, a Gundam booth. If you're fans of these anime franchises, if you're not here, you're really going to have that FOMO. You're really going to fear that you missed out. So you got to be there.
How about 8 booths?
Yeah.
Over 25,000 square feet. That's a pretty big exhibit.
It's huge.
Yeah, and so we get real excited because we plan these booths about a year in advance. We start with an Excel spreadsheet, the little dots on an Excel spreadsheet, and then just to see them form into these just monoliths of Dragon Ball and Gundam, Naruto, My Hero Academia, Bandai. It's just really exciting. It's that's what's most rewarding for some of the people on my team is just to see our labor for the last year just come to fruition. And
why do you think?
Sorry.
Well, I'm sorry. Please finish your thought. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, and again, I hope I know you guys haven't been in a while or have never been. I really would like to extend an invitation if you're up for it. I absolutely have a pair of badges for you and some of your producers if they want to come experience New York Comic Con. I'll walk you around the booth.
Yeah, we should do that. We should do that together, and
I'll
that'd be a good
I'll
thing.
give you the 5-cent nickel tour.
Yeah, I love it. I'm just curious. Why do you think fans are so drawn to the Bandai brand?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it goes back to kind of what I was saying earlier that, I know that, most people just want to, we have our booths, we set it up, here's our stuff, come buy it. But we try to do more, we bring out these massive statues, like you see here, you don't see just a window with a bunch of product and price tags above it. We want you to go there, be able to take your pictures with these statues.
Wow.
We want you to be able to, get your hands on them and, you do a touch and try, build a free model kit, play the video game for free, get your hands on it before you make any kind of purchase. If you like what you have, if you like what you see, sure. A couple steps down, there's a window where you can make a purchase. If not, You built a free model kit. It's yours to take home, put on your shelf, enjoy it forever.
Yeah.
If not, you just had a cool experience in New York Comic Con. If you're a family, it's a great opportunity for your kid to come play a video game, play a card game, build a model kit, walk away with a cool bag and a cool headband with Beast Gohan hair. And you didn't pay anything, and your kid got like 5 free souvenirs there.
Yeah,
which is a great value for your kids.
It's at the Javits from the 12th to the 15th. Sugi, today's the 6th, so you go forward 6th. So that's Thursday.
Yep, Thursday
through
through
the
Sunday.
Weekend. I think I'm going to go next Saturday.
I think I'm going to go Saturday too.
I'm going to be like, Dave,
Dave, we're here.
I got you.
But you know what? The best part is like what Dave said. If you cannot make it to, let's say, the Javits, if you're watching this and you can't make it there necessarily, if you're not locally here, you can go to the Times Square store at any time you come to visit New York City. And that is pretty incredible that you have a store that's not only here in New York, but the only other stores are where in Shanghai and
Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Yeah, so there's only 3 in the world.
Wow.
The foot traffic has been insane. We're very excited. And like I said, we have exclusive products you can only get at those 3 locations. And so unless you're traveling to Asia, this is the best place for you to get them in New York.
Incredible. David, I think you have like one of the best jobs ever, really,
cool gig,
honestly.
100%.
I mean, I could tell you're like
David
so excited.
Edmondson, Director of Marketing, Bandai Namco.
Yeah, and he also said, do we go to the website, Jacob Javits, and just take a look at all the booths that are there too, just for families to know? Because I know they have celebrities that show up and all that kind of stuff too, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, there'll be, there's going to be hundreds of exhibitors. Yeah, there'll be people signing autographs. They'll have a ton of panels. We'll be a part of a couple panels. There'll be a Dragon Ball panel that we'll be giving away some free swag at. There's going to be a panel for Ultraman, which is a tokusatsu property. They're going to have a live action stage show where the suited actor will actually fight against suited monsters. Think like old school Godzilla. There's going to be some really cool panels. So yeah, it's a whole thing. Like if you've never been to a Comic-Con, it'll blow your minds.
This is the one to go to.
Dave, thank you so much, my friend. Bandai Namco, you got to go check out their store right in Times Square. Go check them out at Comic-Con, 12th to the 15th, Javits Center. It is
8
a
booths.
scene. It is a scene, and
booths.
they have 8 booths alone, 25,000 square feet, almost as big as Suki's house, but that's besides.
I don't have all the giveaways.
Yeah, you don't have the giveaways.
There's T-shirts.
She will make you a ham and cheese sandwich,
panels.
though, Dave.
I will. You know what, David? If you come to my house, I will make you a ham and cheese sandwich. We'll have.
All right, it's a deal. We'll trade that for Comic-Con badges.
David, thank you so much, my man. Good luck next weekend. Not that you really need it, but good luck and have a ball, my friend. And listen, don't be surprised if we show up with our kids.
And also,
I'll see you there.
Also, keep up the passion. I can tell you how passionate you are about what you do.
Across.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
All right.
All right.
Good to meet you.
Bye,
pal.
David.
All right. David Edmondson, Director of Marketing at Bandai Namco.
I feel like I learned so many new things. Thank you, David.
Good guy. Looks like he's having a ball, right?
It looks like he's having a ball, and he's working for a company and a brand that he really believes in. And
he doesn't have to wear a suit to go to work either.
I know.
No.
He won.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen, that's going to do it for this particular show. Philly Kid's coming up with a tune to finish us off. We're going to come back in like 15 minutes. We got a whole nother show coming up for you. So stick around. We're going to powder up and refresh, and we'll be back. So here's Philly Kid. Stick around. We'll put out another show. Don't move. It'll come back up on the Facebook page. We love you. More coming up. Here's Philly.
See you in 5.
I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind when I think of you sometime, and I want to spend some time with you. Just the 2 of us, we can make it if we try. Just the 2 of us. Ah, yeah, just the 2 of us, building castles in the sky, just the 2 of us, ah, you and I. We look for love, no time for tears, wasted water's all that is, and it don't make no flowers grow. Good things might come to those who wait, not for those who wait too late. We gotta go for all we know. Just the two of us, we can make it if we try. Just the two of us, ah yeah. Just the two of us, build